James catches, puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound Bosch. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining.
Gentlemen, a pleasant good evening. How is everybody doing? It is your boy Lewis coming back at you once again with another uploaded banger with yet another video. Smash the like, hit the subscribe, make sure to share, make sure you are sharing it on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate that. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Wednesday evening. Update Wednesday. All right, anyway, man, just want to react to the New York Knicks losing to the Atlanta Hawks by the score of 103-89. Atlanta takes the series 4-1. They win their first round series in 4 years, so congratulations to the Hawks. I know my man Freddie Key has got to be proud, man. Stand up, ATO. You already know what it is. Dirty South. Much represent. So congratulations to you guys. Atlanta proved that they were the better team. They beat us in all phases of the game. I just want to say, listen, I'm proud of the New York Knicks. Believe it or not, obviously there are going to be some things that you're going to be upset about as a Knicks fan in the way that we lost the series 4-1. But let's put it into context. We weren't even supposed to be here. So the fact that we overachieved as much as we did this year, I can salute and say I'm proud. Randall, 24, 10, and 5 assists, almost 6 assists a game. To win Most Improved. I mean, that's something to say. And then the job that Tom Thibodeau did. I questioned Thibodeau when he was hired at the start of the season. I said, I don't know how his defensive style is going to work with this young team. And then also, we have to keep in mind that Derrick Rose wasn't even with our team at the start of the season. So the fact that we made all these strides, had our first winning season in 8 years, it's a great accomplishment. And I couldn't be more proud of my guys. So, salute. Now, what do we need to address this coming offseason? We need to address shooting. Obviously, the young players need to develop, obviously, a lot more because this is a good experience, even though we lost at 5. Good to see the fans at Madison Square Garden. I thought the energy that the Knicks gave throughout the season was great. Even though we shot the three ball really well in the second half of the season, we were terrible in the first half, and we got exposed in the playoffs when we went up against a much better shooting team with the Atlanta Hawks. Especially when Nate McMillan took over after Lloyd Pierce got fired, and they won, 27 out of 38. I think they had the best record in the NBA since April 1st, I think, that the Hawks did. So it just lets you know. And the thing is, the Hawks, they have the offensive weapons. All Nate McMillan did just came in. He just put in the defense and boom. Atlanta is more of a complete team. And I'm going to tell you something right now. They're facing the Philadelphia 76ers next round. With the uncertain health of Joel Embiid with that slight torn meniscus, if he's not able to play in that series, the Atlanta Hawks are going to go to the Eastern Conference Finals because we already know about the history of Ben Simmons in the playoffs. Because he's not a reliable scorer, a reliable number 2. Remember how he gets his points, and that's really more so in transition. Can Doc really trust him? And it's like you don't even know. And the thing is with how loaded Atlanta is, and that's not even mentioning the fact that they don't have Cam Reddish right now. And I said a long time ago when I did a Hawks stream that I said he might be their best player, but it's just he really hasn't played because he's been out with injury. But I'm telling you, watch out for Cam Reddish. I said that for a while, but we have to address our shooting. That's one. Julius Randle, from the way that he played in this series, it's easy to say, well, yeah, he wasn't ready. The nerves of the playoffs. He wasn't ready for this type of intensity. That's fine and all, but it also clearly shows you that through the 5 games, as much of it's a learning experience, he's clearly not your number 1 option, especially in the playoffs. So with Randall, we need to pair him up with somebody. We need a consistent go-to guy. Like we need an actual true superstar. Derrick Rose got gassed out, so there was no way he was going to be able. He didn't have enough to pretty much finish the series. So we only need that. And then the thing is, because Tibbs is a defensive guy, and I give him a lot of credit in terms of improving our defense, and we became one of the more stout defensive teams in the league, we need an offensive system. I really feel like we need a system. This way, I think Embiid would be able to see the floor a lot better. He'd be able to make better decisions. But the thing is, it cannot be with him with the ball. And giving it to him and him having broken play isolation plays with the shot clock winding down. Because you could clearly see it takes us too long into our offense when we can't figure out what we're doing. And there were times in the offense when we had no idea what we were doing. So we were getting points off of broken plays and things like that. It's like it shows that we lack offensive structure. So we need that. So we need a real offensive system to kind of match our defense. But again, we need a superstar, and we also got to complement. We need shooting, because to be able to, like, when double teams happen, guys are able to knock down shots. But like I said, I feel like a system will get the best out of everybody. And like I said, continuing to develop our younger players. Who do we get in the offseason? Is there anybody that we could possibly get in the draft? Like, all of these questions are going to be answered, in this offseason. But I think it's a big offseason if we're going to take that next step. So this was a learning experience for us. Happy that we made the playoffs. It was good to see the fans at the Garden get hype again for, like, playoff basketball, like in the old days for the Knicks, back in 2012, 2013, and things like that nature. But salute to the Hawks. Shout out to Ice Trader Gang. I already know what it is. Channeling his inner Reggie Miller. I mean, we couldn't stop him neither. Our pick and roll defense on Trae Young was horrible. The second shot opportunities we kept giving to the Hawks on the offensive rebound. So we did a poor job with our defensive rebounding was horrible. Just horrible. So we have to be better next year on our defensive rebounding and limiting second shot opportunities coming. Like I said, just our decision making, because I just felt like the Knicks played really more off of emotion, and the Hawks were able to use that emotion against us when things weren't going our way. So we lack composure, and that's something that we're going to have to improve on as we become a better team in order for us to improve and take that next step. But these are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think, because I also felt that Obi Toppin should have played a little bit more, at least energy-wise, in this Game 5. He really didn't play, so just let you know. But anyway, bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. Have a great night.
Taken by Iguodala. They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry!